Hi again, everybody. It's time for Grant's Rant. Grant's Rant, brought to you by New Works Plumbing of Sacramento. Locally owned for over 20 years, New Works has a fix for you. For your plumbing needs and repairs, just go to sacserviceplumbing.com or call the number on your screen. New Works Plumbing, they've got a fix for you. King season is in the books after getting blown out in the second half yesterday, but a thrilling 7-game series between the Kings and the Warriors. Couple of things here. Number one, the Kings are a better team than I thought when this series began, and the Warriors, although good, are not nearly as good as I thought. A couple of other things we now know after watching this 7-game series. De'Aaron Fox has elevated himself to the superstar status. He is unbelievable. What he did in this series, and although yesterday he didn't play as well, but I think the finger still has a lot to do with it. Remember, the guy's out there playing with a broken index finger on a shooting hand, but there's no question that Fox is the Sacramento Kings, and their success in the future is on his back. Here's something else we saw. Domantas Sabonis became just another player in the NBA this season, all right? Really. You look at the 7 games, you would have thought, he's just like anyone else that plays over an 82-game campaign. Kevon Looney made him look normal, right? Made him look average. I mean, Kevon Looney was really as good as anyone on the floor. And then you have Steph Curry, who is just in a class pretty much all by himself. I said at the beginning of this series and throughout this series that if you're Sacramento, you really don't want this team on your home floor in a game 7. And you saw what happened. The Kings just weren't ready for that moment. But how do you get ready for that moment? By going through it, by experiencing it. The Kings' future is bright. I don't think there's any question about that. They are ascending in the West. However, their future to me is dependent on the health of De'Aaron Fox. And if Fox goes down for any period of time with a significant injury, then maybe the Kings are not a playoff team. And with that being said, to me, the number one thing on Monty McNair's offseason shopping list is to get a veteran backup point guard that can fill in if and when Fox is out of the lineup. Sensational season for Sacramento. 48 wins, 7 games against the defending champs. It's a hell of a start. You can say goodbye to 2006. You can say goodbye to the number 16. It doesn't exist anymore in the Kings vocabulary. It's now 2023. Moving forward, the future is bright. And that's my rant for today. Hey, join me right here on If You Don't Like That this afternoon, 3 o'clock show in Salisbury. And then Ryan and I will be on at 8 o'clock. We'll wrap up this Sacramento Kings season. That's 8 o'clock right here on If You Don't Like That. Have a great day, everybody.